I like what you had to say about movies and the concept of like how that could be of what you would get when you get a movie. Like, okay, here's what I mean. I remember you mentioning one of your Roots Wired videos, like the concept of grabbing a film from Blockbuster, renting it, or buying a cheap film, and getting like a Little Caesars pizza. So that is a concept that you don't really get with streaming, right? Like when I go on a streaming service, it's cool to check out movies and stuff, but it's not exactly the same as I still have a kind of a old memory of going to Blockbuster one time, and we got Goonies, and I got Candy Bar from there. I even remember renting The Never Ending Story from there as well. And just the concept of like going to the store and buying some movies, and then getting some food to watch that movie or anticipating what the movie will be like. It is a cool feeling, and you don't really get that with streaming service. With streaming service, it's right there. It's right there basically. And another thing with streaming services, this happens to me all the time. I don't know if it happens to anyone else, but it happens to me all the time. A lot of times when I go on a streaming service, I always run into this problem where I have nothing to watch. It's almost one of those things where because there's so many movies on there, I look at a lot of them. I'm like, I don't know what to watch. There's all those movies on there. You don't know what to watch. At least your decisions are a lot less overwhelming when you have physical movies. So I like that concept you mentioned in Astronauts Wired video. I forgot which one it was, but it is something that's missed because you know I have certain memories with certain films. Like there's certain physical movies I own, like the comedy film Envy with Ben Stiller and Jack Black. I have a lot of memories for that because we owned it before we had internet, and that's one of those movies we would pop on a lot if our internet got shut off for money getting tight or something like that. And just I don't know. There's something to be said about movies in the physical format that are special with certain things you can do. I don't know. It was just something that was on my mind.